Hello, folks. Welcome back to Shadows over Loathing. When we last left, let's see. We had gotten the watch, and we had some stuff to explore. Move that over there. What's up? Oh, hey, thanks. Nice lady, but she only likes salesmen. Oh, that's okay. Hullabaloo or perhaps a kerfuffle? Which is your favorite? Okay, everyone's upset. Settle down. Yep, there's been a murder. Oh dear, there's been a murder. Let me talk to her. Novate. Well, yeah, okay. One of my lodgers was murdered in the night and nobody heard or saw anything. Yeah, sure, I can help. Christopher Jones. Yeah, sure, Christopher Jones is a lot like Hercule Poirot. Alright. What do you got? Traveling salesman. They all are. Alright. Doesn't know. Well, how'd he die? Nobody knows. Okay, so we got the room to 3C. Let's see, we got a telephone. Oh, okay. That's her room. We can't go in there. That's a plant that if we had the plant thing we could do. Oil painting. We will use that later. Oh, I can't use the bathroom? I believe I have to solve the murder to use the bathroom. So, here we are on floor 2. So, let's start talking to people. Oh, okay. Well, let's go up to the crime scene. Yeah, this is one of those... Which ones are these? Okay. So, this will give us... clicking and high stepping. Those aren't the ones we're going to use, though. Alright, 3C. Whoa! Holy crap. Yeah, that is a big pool of blood. That throw rug looks ordinary, huh? An occult diagram underneath the occult rug. I mean, really, it's just the same as the rug, except it's got doodads. Locked drawer. Check myself for clues. Okay. Why not? Let's fish in a wash basin. That's how that works, right? Apparently there's enough blood that we can fish in it. Or not. So, what do you think happened? Okay. So, let's start talking. Oh. It's been a while since I've played this. I don't remember all the quests exactly. So let's talk to her. Gross pile of blood. Somebody sells a cult, but doesn't know which one. So we'll have to ask around. Right. So, you'll see what kind of thing this is very quickly. I never noticed that joke before. I'm investigating the murderer. What do you know? There's a guy that sells occult stuff. He doesn't live in the room below the sunglasses salesman. And neither of them are the victim. So, you already see what's going on. Grisly business. The guy who sells those little Derringer pistols, he was complaining about the guy who lives right above him. That's the Trinkets and Baubles guy, because he keeps making a racket dropping stuff on the floor. Salesman does not live above him in 2A. Guy guy who sells brushes who's neighbors with a guy who sells pants. Okay, so that's the guy in 2A. See? See? One who sells jokes and gags isn't the one who lives above the one who sells brushes. Right. Well, the one who sells brushes is the one in 2A, so the guy that sells jokes and gags is not in 3A. And it's the sunglasses guy. Which means 3B is the occult salesman. Jokes and gags somewhere on this floor, and there's a guy who sells pants, but he's not the guy below me. No, because the guy who sells pants is in 2B. Let's go back, check over here. What do you do again? Because I don't know what he sells. So one of these two is the joke salesman. And then this is pants, and this is brushes. And the occult is on the 3rd floor, but is not. This is the occult. So, here we go. Oh, okay. She's in 2C. Okay. I figured out who the occultist is. Yeah, I know. Okay. Bump, bump. Oh, well, look at that. The candidate for the occult goods salesman is the guy in 3B. No, you didn't kill anybody. This guy sells jokes and gags. Fake rubber pool of blood. There we go. So we have successfully solved it all the way. I don't need to roll this blood back up, and 9 people in this tiny room is 8 too many. So we get extra. Bathroom. So there we go. You can also do it by, you know, not solving it right, and then you get a different ending. Blah, 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 blah. So let's go fishing. Nasty goo. That's used for crafting. Glob of wet hair. That is a combat item. That's a potion. Take whatever you need. Don't mind if I do. 15 experience points. Yeah, okay. Although I do believe I have 190. No, we want 200. Alright, the map. So let's go talk to Eric. Intermediate jazz. +1 to long-ranged weapon attacks. That's nice. It's a day stand. It's like a nightstand, but different. There's a lot of plates. So, Ernst Zimmer, not Eric Zahn? Why? What are you doing, dude? Ooh. is indeed a rift, huh? How does playing the cello help? I still think you're wasting your time. There we go. So we take a moment and take a deep breath. Okay, did you take your deep breath? Good. Oh, wow. Oh no! Oh, hey. Fish in the tea set. Ooh, Eldritch Mist. Ooh, Black Sludge. Oh, well. No more plates for you. Wait, what? Murder competitions. Okay. Well, let's go on down here. Oh, hey, look at that. There's Dark Rift. I don't want to go in there. Oh, well, okay, let's... yeah, sure. So, what's happening here is... we are weakening the monster. Uh-huh. So, if all of those were going, it would be much harder to do this. So, yoink! So... now we have the Rift Crystal. We can take the Rift Crystal with us and do dark things, or we can smash the Rift Crystal and make things better for this dude. And now that you've all checked to make sure that your speakers are still working, the thing is, Dark Rift stuff gets very crazy very quickly and doesn't take long to get out of hand, but it does unlock some stuff, so I think I'm going to take it with me. Yep. Yep. So, bad news for Ernst. Sorry, dude. Oh, we didn't get any XP for that either. Okay. 196. Still not quite enough. That AP regeneration is incredibly important for combat. So, lots of tentacles. Alright, so first things first. There we go. Alright, so I don't so much want the muscle, it's the AP regeneration. Oh, hey, a friendship ring. I think I'll stick with the saxophone key ring, thank you very much. So the what was I saying? The stats. Since I am a jazz agent, muscle only matters for various checks throughout the game. Oh, that's how we do it. Okay. Took me a second. Alright, so we open up with this. Ooh, tentacled hatband. That's good. That can be used later. Fish. Now, I seem to recall you kind of have to fish first, because if you just grab the stuff, actually, yeah. If you just grab, you don't actually get to fish. And also, I've never noticed it before, but is it just me, or is this a trapezoid? Ooh, paperclip. Paperclips are very useful. That is a combat item, the leftovers. Yeah, this one is square. This is a trapezoid. That's a trapezoid. Or rectangle, whatever. Why am I not regenerating? +1 AP regeneration. Why am I not? Do I need to raise my max AP? That might be what it is. I may need to do that. Door is locked. How rude. More tentacles. Wire coat hanger. That is even more important than the paperclip. No, that's not great. No. Yes, sir. Good deal. Sofa bed. Trundle bed. Sideboard. Display cabinet. Canopy bed. Table. Club chair. Club chair. Sofa. Hammock. Footstool. Ooh, I got the key and a jewelry case. Bacon stone pendant and a flute rod ring. I don't really care about that, and I don't really care about that. The wire hanger I care about. There are times that you need it. Not much in here. Creepy locket and an old wallet. Well, we definitely want the old wallet. That's money. Spooky armor. Okay. I mean, I can think of worse things. Right, we need fuses. I believe I can buy some? Do you sell fuses, sir? No. I would really like some fuses. Let's see. I don't have anything for you. Not sure where I can get some fuses. You don't have fuses. Whoops, hey. Hey, pressed ham panini. That's probably long stale, but, you know. Free sandwich. I'm looking for a key. Hey. So, there's the stats that we need to unlock the bank. Now. Let's take a look at our to-do list. Carnivorous plants. Alright, let's, carnivorous plants, huh? That would be in here. Can I use this? You're not helpful. Now, we can just fight the plants. Ah. Potent weedicide. That's what we want. Bone bush. What is our mysticality? 4. So we want to increase that. 5. Let's see here. Mysticality. I'd like to avoid using that. 6. Alright, we'll use that. Yes, there we go. Mysticality 7. Now, why did we do that? Hopefully... Oh, dear. We do not have enough mysticality. So, hopefully one of these teas will give me 2. Nope. Well, at least I got that. Oh. Every place has dropped. Okay. Alright, well... We can't do this yet. So back to, I don't know. Yeah. That. Actually I can just leave those on. Those are fine. And then the haunted doll. Oh, hey, what little guy. Muscle and spooky. That's not going to help me. Reduce everything by 5. That's a definite improvement. Grease gun is +2 sleaze damage, and we're doing +3. So we could put that on there to get our spooky armor. Okay. Well, I think we are done for the day. Yeah, sure, why not? Done for the day. Almost both directions. The stamp was... okay. Adventuresome spirit. Ew. Leave that alone. You are fine. If he wanted to talk to us, he'd be waving. Whoop. Oh, hey. Weapon store, instrument store, or a bakery? Well, obviously, the instrument store. Texas Instruments. So, this is about where we're going to call it for today, I think. Oop. Oh. Well, thank you, Mrs. Brewster. So, let's take a nap. Another fitful dream. All my pants. Hey, kid. No. Oh, fuck you, kid. Oh, yeah, remember him? And then who? You. Let's go with the poor grammar. General Terrence Poindexter. Okay. Yes. It's like an anti-hat. President Coolidge. Mm-hmm. Oh dear. Yeah, that is some troubling foreshadowing. Vibrations of... Yeah, I did that. Totally did. Okay, fine. We'll look at that later. No, I'm awake. Oh, excellent. Yep. Don Toblerone. Yeah, the mob. But the mob in this game is great. Donny Thesaurus. Very astute of you. Astutician. Okay. Associators. You're just making words up at this point. Make me an offer. What's the offer? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, it's totally worth it, guys. Sit tight. We will call you telephonically. Alright, so what did I get? Ooh, gives me jazz hands. Jazz hands. And I have teeth. You use your teeth later for something. And yeah, Windows sucks. Crystal Dream Lake. Bus pass. And a postcard. Okay. So. Yes! That's me. Molly Buttons. Ski boss? Come on, boss. That's the deal, McNeil. Hell yeah. Come with me now. Let's hit the bricks. There we go. That's who we were waiting for. What's up, bud? Alright. Moxie +3, that's what I'm already doing. Moxie +3 and bleeding. Yes, please. That's much more damage. And they will get more stuff as we get further into the game. See? Now I can buy a helmet and a gas mask and a nice AoE damage weapon. And that's it. And Jazz Hands increases my Moxie. Yep. 46 XP, we can't do anything with that. So we got Molly. Hey, Molly. Let's ankle. My chopper's got to stretch its legs. Your lips to God's ears, Toots. So, let's get a drink. Oh, we also got some meat, which is nice. Oh, hey. Hey, you too. Oh, okay. Alright, so that's where we'll leave today. Next week, we will go to Crystal Dream Lake, which, incidentally, is also where we're gonna get the boots that we're gonna use. So, until next time, folks, have a good one.